President Muhammadu Buhari is reaffirming his commitment to strengthen democracy in Guinea-Bissau and other African countries. The president spoke during a one-day state visit to the West African country. In a statement by the senior special assistant to the president, Garba Shehu, said the president used the opportunity to review bilateral relations of both countries and challenges facing the region. He thanked the citizens for standing with President Umaru Embalo's democratic government. The president further expressed appreciation for the conferment of the country's highest national honor, the Amilcar Cabral Award, as well as the naming of a major street in Bissau, the capital city, after him. In his remarks, the president of Guinea-Bissau states that he is pleased with Nigeria for the constant support, particularly through the country's 20 years of instability. For more on this regional collaboration between Nigeria and other African countries, let's talk to the CEO, Security Watch Africa, Patrick Agbambu, who is joining us via Zoom from Abuja. Thank you so much for joining us on the news this hour.
Thank you.
So how do you react to the latest developments, especially with the bilateral relations between Nigeria and Guinea-Bissau?
Yeah, it's actually a welcome development. You know that Nigeria, leading other West African countries, played a significant role in stabilizing the situation in Guinea-Bissau. That made sure that the present government there is stable. And Nigeria is also leading other nations in the sub-region to ensure that governments across the region is stabilized. So it's a welcome development, and Nigeria has remained the leading country in the region.
So the president actually, appreciating, the president for the conferment of the country's highest honor, and that's the Amilcar Cabral Award, and then naming the major street in Bissau after him. That's a good one, you would say, looking at the way Nigerians actually view President Muhammadu Buhari, and then the perception and the way people actually view him in other countries. What do you say about his personality, and how does this rub off on Nigeria as a country?
Yeah, it rubs us well. I think for every Nigerian, it's a proud moment. I visited Bissau, which is the capital of Guinea-Bissau, and that is a country that values the presence of Nigerian peacekeepers, making sure that the country is stabilized. And Nigeria over there is well respected. Nigerian citizens, and even as a nation, Nigeria has committed so much resources, both human and capital resources, in ensuring that the country is stable. It's an important, Guinea-Bissau is an important region across the globe because it's a hub for maritime activities. And so Nigeria playing the role it's playing is actually to help Nigeria in stabilizing security itself. It's not a waste for Nigeria to whatever role you play in Guinea-Bissau or any other country in the sub-region. It helps in improving the state of security in the country. So every Nigerian should be proud of the leading role that the nation and then the Nigerian #1 citizen of the nation is also playing across the African country.
Yeah, very quickly, there are so many series of issues that have actually happened in Nigeria, looking at the October 2020 EndSARS protest and the fact that there are so many coups recorded in Africa. Nigeria had its own time too. So then, with the president now promising Guinea-Bissau that the country will also help in strengthening democracy, how does this come to you?
Yeah, when you go across the West African countries, or across Africa as a whole, Nigeria is well respected in terms of politics and in terms of economy and all that. In spite of our challenges here, our internal challenges and our problems, those countries believe that Nigeria has the wherewithal to be able to overcome its problems, and Nigeria has played the role significantly. In spite of the situations you just recounted, I think it shows that Nigeria can actually stand tall when you talk about leadership in Africa. and showing example. And that is one of the reasons why we think that the coming 2023 election must not be toyed with by Nigerians. It's a watershed because it's going to be looked upon by other African countries, particularly in the sub-region, as a way forward. Mind you that there are other countries within the West African country, within the West African sub-region that are having elections. So Nigeria is being looked upon, and it calls for serious commitment on the side of the government and the side of the citizens to ensure that the 2023 election is free and fair.
Makes sense. The CEO, Security Watch Africa, Patrick Agbambu, thank you so much for your keenness of insight on this.
Thank you.